Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge and Taylor's smoldering kiss. Brooke's disastrous FC decision. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are out now. Fans may anticipate that Brooke Logan will decide on Daphne Rose's fragrance line proposal in tomorrow's show. In the meanwhile, Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester exchange a passionate kiss. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as you continue reading. Daphne Rose's powerful voice. According to Wednesday, January 8th B&B teasers, Daphne will wait to hear back regarding her proposal to Forrester Creations. As part of the strategy to undo the LLC takeover, Daphne and Steffy Forrester Finnegan are collaborating. Daphne behaved like she was something exceptional as she bounded inside Forrester Creations. Daphne was instructed on how to play it by Steffy. The French perfumer completely enchanted Carter Walton and Hope Logan. The choice of Brooke Logan. Brooke will decide for herself. Carter and Hope had two candidates for their perfume line, but Daphne ensured that Fanny Grayson was eliminated from the competition. Thus, Brooke accepts Daphne's perfume proposal when Carter and Hope present it to her. Daphne will thereafter be formally employed by Forrester Creations. Targeted Carter Walton. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Daphne's primary goal is not to assist Steffy in regaining control of the business. Steffy told Daphne that there was a secondary mission. Daphne's second task is to get Carter away from Hope. A new lady would make a difference if Steffy is correct about Hope instilling thoughts in Carter's mind. Carter may decide he made a mistake and reverse everything. Conversely, Carter may not be interested in returning if he can make this a success. What happens if Daphne changes sides, even if her goal is to return the business to the Forrester family? Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans may anticipate that Rich Forrester will continue to grow closer to Taylor Hayes in tomorrow's episode. What does that signify for Tridge as the two exchange a hot kiss? It's obvious that Ridge and Taylor are getting back together. But will this last? Brooke claimed to be over Ridge. But if that's the case, who will be her next partner? Once again, the year is coming to a conclusion. So now is the perfect moment to tell us which actor from The Bold and the Beautiful you like most for 2024. Our choices for The Bold and the Beautiful actor of the year are listed below. Given that his ideal girlfriend turned out to be a serial murderer, RJ has had a very difficult year. RJ is a really kind man who shouldn't have to put up with his loony girlfriend's treatment of him. I'm hoping that RJ will find a decent woman and leave this crazy person. Will is employed at Forrester Creations with his mother. Will, however, has a thing for the females there, particularly Electra Forrester, and doesn't want to work in fashion. Will is a kind man who is about to be caught up in a disaster with Electra. I'm hoping he'll do a lot better than his cousin RJ. Naturally, half of Los Angeles believes Deacon is insane. With him, Sheila does appear to be a totally different person. Hope Logan now has Deacon as a very excellent father. Deacon spent years behind bars. He now resides at home, runs his own company, and has achieved great success. Despite occasionally having disagreements with John Finnegan, Deacon currently gets along with most individuals. Carter feels that he and everyone else are being treated unfairly by the Forresters, and he can no longer stand it. Naturally, Hope is held accountable for all of Carter's actions. It appears like Hope is controlling Carter, and that he lacks self-control. If they can ever get past Ridge's COO, he may be fired from the corporation. Ridge has begun to believe anything that Taylor Hayes and Steffy have to say about the Logans. Ridge has given Steffy permission to fire the daughter of his live-in partner. Despite the fact that Brooke and Hope have contributed much to the company, they continue to get unfair treatment. When Ridge finds out that Steffy has damaged his relationship once more, he is on the verge of being alone or returning to Taylor. Hope's impending loss, Daphne's mission, and Luna's error. Enjoy this recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Daphne Rose gives Steffy Forrester Finnegan an update on the plan in today's episode. Steffy tells the Forrester family about her intentions as well. Fanny Grayson loses the Forrester Creations account to Daphne. Additionally, Will Spence detects a noise made by Luna Nozawa. The plan of Steffy Forrester Finnegan discloses that Rich Forrester and Taylor Hayes discuss what transpired with Brooke at Eric Forrester's mansion. The fact that Brooke really smacked the Waffle King astounds Steffi. Rich claims that Brooke provided justification for her behavior. Eric, however, argues that Brooke ought to have left Forrester Creations with them instead. Rich discusses treachery. They can see straight through Brooke, according to Steffi. Steffi has a scheme to ruin Hope Logan and Carter Walton. Steffi is going back to work for the corporation. Eric adores Steffi's commitment to the business. Steffi discusses their legacy in a brief speech. Rich cautions that they ought to use the lawful route. But Taylor and Steffi don't believe they have enough time for that. Steffi notes that she was told by Carter and Hope that she may return at any moment. Steffi will play along with Hope and Carter before stabbing them in the heart. Hold on, is it a literal or figurative statement? Everyone believes that Hope and Carter need to be imprisoned for their actions. B&B spoilers. Daphne Rose vs. Fanny Grayson. Carter and Hope discuss Fanny's perfume samples at Forrester Creations. Fanny enters and gives Carter a fragrance spray. Hope and Carter are infatuated with it. Fanny is adamant about working with Forrester Creations. A call comes in from the front desk for Carter. The building contains the renowned Parisian perfumer Daphne Rose. Daphne appears to be judging everything she sees as she storms into the CEO's office. Hope and Carter were unaware of Daphne's arrival. Daphne realizes that they must act quickly. Hope and Carter inquire as to whether Daphne brought any samples. Daphne uses her scarf, which smells like perfume, to seem very theatrical. They take a deep breath as Daphne presses the scarf on their faces. Daphne bumps into Fanny as she leaves. Fanny is informed by Daphne that the line belongs to her. If Fanny ever wants to work again, Daphne advises her to return to France right now. Okay, Fanny replies, telling Daphne that she is simply the most incredible person in the world. It was strange. I wonder whether Fanny knows about it. Carter and Hope don't understand why Daphne appeared out of the blue. Either way, the aroma Daphne left behind impresses Carter and Hope. Fanny returns. Hope and Carter are sorry that Daphne interrupted them. Daphne, according to Fanny, is a goddess. Additionally, Fanny recommends that Daphne extend her offer to Forrester Creations. Indeed, that is rather peculiar. Now Steffi is home. Steffi turns around after smelling something and sees Daphne. It appears from their conversation that Steffi and Daphne met in Paris. Although Daphne has been hired, the position is not yet official. Steffi inquires as to whether Carter, her second assignment, is attractive enough. Daphne predicts that Carter will be simple. The warning of Bill Spencer. According to the Bold and the Beautiful recap, Electra Forrester is constantly raving to Bill Spencer about Will at the Spencer mansion. Luna keeps looking at Will. Luna collides with a plant. It produces sound. Will inquires about the sounds after hearing it. Bill claims that he heard nothing. Yes, Bill. Don't let anyone know that the house is a haven for serial killers. Perhaps it was the housekeeping, Electra thinks. Bill urges them to go as he has to return to work. Luna arrives downstairs after Will and Electra are hurried out the door. Luna tells Bill she's sorry. Bill then reminds Luna once more that she must keep her identity a secret. Luna says she kissed him because she was puzzled. Luna acknowledges that she needs to atone for a number of things, including the killing she carried out. Bill claims that he views Luna like a daughter. Bill wants to teach Luna to fly and take her under his wing. Luna claims that she doesn't even recognize the perpetrator of those horrible acts. Luna seems to have read a lot on dissociation. Perhaps that was her backup plan in case Bill rejected her. Bill wants the rules to be obeyed, not thanks. Luna looks at Will's picture and grins as Bill exits to take care of business. They enter the office of Forrester Creations, Will and Electra. Will is informed by Electra that Bill is much more reserved and kind than she had anticipated. Electra is warned by Will not to pay attention to the rumors circulating around Bill. The fact that Bill is alone in that large estate makes Will sad.